Do you think the Nuggets can repeat? I mean, they lost Bruce Brown and Jeff Green. Looks like Braun's going to have to take that next step. Jamal Murray is finally healthy going into the season, no rehab. And, you know, Joker's a reigning MVP. They make jokes, media day. Joker say he barely touched the basketball, but I know when you're a great player, you there. We just not seeing it, but I can kind of believe it too. But what are your thoughts on the Nuggets? You think they can definitely repeat as champions, man?
I mean, I'll say something about that, him not touching the basketball thing real quick. What does he need to improve on?
Nothing.
His end of the day, he's as big as he is, so he can't like increase his foot speed to be an all-world defender.
Mm-hmm.
But he proved last year and throughout the playoffs and the finals that like I can at least be good enough. I'm not just I can block shots, I can be a brick wall, other things like that. But offensively, and that's why to me I think he should have won MVP again last year. There are zero holes in his game.
Yeah,
zero.
And we already know he's not known for being a defensive player, so that's just what it is. But, you know, when it's just straight post defense, I mean, like you say, he's big as hell, 7 feet. Sometimes he can angle himself. Yeah. He can drive into the baseline, basically out of bounds. He can swipe. He's kind of slept on a little bit, but yeah, he literally has no weakness.
I mean, especially like he was bodying up AD.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like AD. That's why I said when AD was playing a lot of the smaller people, he was going crazy. But when he finally started actually having to bang with somebody his size, of course he still put up decent numbers, but it just wasn't, it wasn't the same.
Mm-hmm.
But to answer your original question, I think the Nuggets absolutely can repeat still.
Yeah.
Because, again, to me, and, we'll see how this season plays out, but coming into the season, I feel like they have the best player in the league. Jamal Murray is another year, removed from any surgeries and finally coming into a season healthy. Michael Porter Jr. hopefully will continue to at least improve and play a little bit more consistently. They did. Losing Bruce Brown was big, but I think that they can overall kind of make up for that.
Mm-hmm.
And especially, I look at the West. It's crazy we say, like, in the East, I feel like there's two teams. In the West, it's a lot. It's a lot of good teams that I feel like have a shot, but I also think at the same time that means they're gonna cannibalize each other in a way of a lot of those good teams are gonna be on the lower side of the bracket,
mm-hmm.
so they're not gonna have to play all of them in the playoffs.
That's true.